Share workflow. You can control the content of the picture based on the painted area. In this way, the content element in different areas of the screen can be controlled very accurately. Here is a little trick. I will introduce it in detail later. In this way, the function of dividing the area can be used to control the picture accurately and perfectly. This note cannot be read in English. It's too long. Anyway, it's a very powerful note. It is to control different areas to generate images. I'm using the end-to-end cloud image. If you don't want to install locally, if you just want to use it directly, you can click this one. I'm using this now. You see you can use, because the image is exactly the same. This is the image I'm using now. Except for this. And all my other workflows can be used. What is Ecom ID? Increase detail, design. There are also SD 3.5 product refinement, enlarge the map, change the costume, etc. Or have. There are also voice cloning, voice generation and editing, music voice changing, cloning, and voice extraction are all available. There are also video. The video generator to make noodles dance, and this awesome video generator, and the lip shape. Reference video generation. There are also video style redraws and so on. Basically, these three categories are complete. If you don't want to use it online, if you want to install manually, then you open My Notes. Click to open the ComfyUI tutorial. We'll jump to this workflow location. Click on the image category. The first flux is a mixture of multiple areas. Click on it, and there will be an introduction. There are also workflow downloads. This is suitable for local deployment. I suggest using the online image of the end-brain cloud directly. Click on My Mirror to update too. The latest version can be seen. It's exactly the same as my current mirror image or workflows. The first one is FLUX, which mixes multiple areas. The point is that it supports flux. And you don't have to think about all these LoRa's. Frequent LoRa. No need to deploy it yourself, or already built in. The models are already installed. Ready to use. If I can use it, you can use it too. You see how I use it now. You can also use it. The mirror image is exactly the same. Okay, let's start introducing this workflow. Here is actually a raw picture of flux. Default workflow. Just add a node for attention controlled in this area. This is a node that can be divided into regional controls. Here you can add LoRa. I added the LoRa here to add details. You can add it or not. Then here is the prompt word combination. Just connect the following three prompt words together. Combine into a prompt word. Enter the word for this prompt. Then this prompt word. The main prompt word is linked to this T5. The other three areas. Of course, you can divide it into more areas. You can just copy it. Then a hint word for this divided area. It corresponds to a prompt word. You can fill in a hint word of what is placed in this position. For example, I wrote here a flying eagle. Then right-click the mask to edit and apply where you want to place it. Click Save. Others. Here is a woman placed in this position. Apply it. There's a man here. Apply it here. these 3 prompt words. The corresponding NAR is the connection of his 3 prompt words. In this way, he can use these 3 prompt words, concatenate to the last prompt word, connect him. Simply put, add a comma after the prompt word, connect it to a prompt word, then submit it. That's it. This prompt word is the same. Submit this to him. He then submitted it too. This tip. Tips for Flux. Because this long prompt word uses this mode, not enough display, so I added a button below to show more. Here is the same as this. You can also fill in this line directly here, but it's so short I can't see. Not easy to edit, so put it here. Here is a little trick. I have divided this area into 3 areas. A flying eagle prompt word, a woman's reminder word, a man's reminder word. Here is the main prompt. It is best to put all 3 prompt words in front of this. I have detailed notes here. Put 3 tips to distinguish. Then at the beginning, you just copy these 3 identical ones in. This will ensure a more accurate understanding. Let me put more here. These 3 prompt words. These are the 3 prompt words in the area. Put it after the beginning. This is a real photo of a background in the forest. Put it at the beginning like this. He will be able to understand more accurately, producing this effect. Of course, this still requires a card draw. He may not always be perfect. For example, we can give him a rundown. Then let him reproduce it again. He still needs to draw a card, but with this control, you can understand it this way. It is to generate more accurately. Well, if there is no such regional control, our success rate in drawing cards is even slimmer. So there, if this area is controlled, the success rate of position control of the generated image is greatly improved. But it's not 100% because this person is gone. Only 1 eagle. So this has to continue to generate card draws. But with this area control, it is obviously a regional control. The success rate has been greatly improved. This is one of the advantages of this mode. Just need this little trick. Just put this divided area at the beginning. This way he can understand more accurately. In this way, it will usually generate only 2 people. It's very accurate. 2 people, 1 eagle, and 3 things are very accurate. If you don't mention it at the beginning, it will appear that many people may, or several eagles, like this. So in order to make him understand these 3 things more accurately, just put it at the beginning. Basically, this position and character. All okay. Of course, this needs better results. Still need to draw a card. Can't guarantee 100%. How to say this? Better than nothing. There is an area control that increases success by 50%. In this way, he basically has all 3 things, but sometimes it's still not accurate. So this still requires a card draw. Okay, let's go play.